Good morning, friends. What a rise that we have seen yesterday, especially in the early morning today. We have seen much uh, euphoria than that was present in the last hour of yesterday's session. So, if you were to look at it, we had hit all the targets at 2448, and we have closed all the position. Right now, we are staying neutral. Um, if you were to look at it, the trend is still bullish, and the good buy is at 2470, which is currently at the market price, and the best buy stands at 2461, and the stop loss remains at 2454. Okay, so there's a revision in the stop loss also 2454. So if you were to look, this underlying trend has not turned to bearish. But as per my analysis, there could be chances of correction from here on. There are high chances. So yesterday we mentioned that it is a GAN date. So usually we get it plus or minus 1 day here and there, nothing beyond that. How do we read that is like see yesterday's top. So yesterday's top was at 2469. You keep it at 2470 because it's a 0.74 difference is there. So if we keep it at 2470, today we need to get close about 2470 to confirm that there is a breakout of the GAN pressure date prices. So unless and until we get close above 2470, approximately, we cannot confirm that it is still going up. So there are high chances that it could reverse. Do not be carried away by whatever price action is taking place in the morning session, because we need to settle out these prices, and we need to get a confirmation that yes, it has finally taken out 2472 on the closing basis. Only then we can confirm that there is still steam left on the upside rather than a correction on the downside. For the time being, what we can do is there are two opportunities. Like if you are really a very, very risky player, like earlier, if you were to remember 2 weeks ago when we gave a reversal trade, something similar to that, we can give a reversal trade here. You can keep today's high as the stop loss, say 2483, and you can sell it at 2474. So it is like a $9 stop loss. It's very, very risky. The reason is the underlying trend is still bullish. It is very, very risky to take a sell trade, the reversal trade at this point of time. But I believe that there are chances of a correction here, a decent correction coming here. Will that correction turn out to be a major downside? I am not sure at this point of time, but the chances of correction is very, very high. So I'm just giving a reversal trade in case if you are very, very risky player, only then you take, because the underlying trend is still remain at the bullishness. Okay. If you're a safe trader, you still want to try out, then my suggestion, as we keep telling the last 2 days, try to take a buy at 2461 only. Keep the stop loss at 2454. So this is the best buy opportunity. What I'm trying to say is today is either side it can be opened up. We are giving both the reversal trade as well as the trend following trade. So both are open. On the reversal side, I'm saying that try to take at a 2474 with the stop loss at 2484 or 83, like a $9-10 as stop loss. On the other side, if you were to continue with the trend, then try to take a trade at 2461 with the stop loss at 2454. So both the sides are open. We'll see how this trade is going to take place, how which side it is going to open up, and accordingly we will trade in the following sessions. So as it stands, don't be carried away by the euphoria that is taking place in the market. The reason is we had seen many such things in the market. Always try to play with the levels, with the trend. Very risky whenever we are going against a trend. That is why I mentioned very clearly, if you are taking a sell trade, Take only at 2474 and keep strict stop loss at 2484. That is the reason I am saying like it's very, very risky. The reversal trade. Earlier, two weeks ago, we got a reversal trade, Paka, like perfectly it was working. We'll hope to see how things will unfold from here, and we'll trade accordingly. So on the volume front, if we were to look at it, we'll track the volumes from the futures market. So if you were to look at it, see, in yesterday's session, after this bar, which hit our initial target of 2448, but it didn't hit 2448. It just hit 2447 point something. If you can see the traction of the volumes, like there was a genuine buy here, then there was a selling pressure happening, there was a selling pressure happening, there was a selling pressure happening. Despite the fact that the markets were going up, the volume suggests that there have been continuous profit booking or further addition of the short. The reason why I said like today morning was a surprise hit for all of us is because the market went up. Not only the market went up, the volume also shot up like anything in the morning session. That is one of the reason why we delayed this particular today's video. It is just to keep you posted of how the volumes are playing its part. Now, if you were to look at it, net it is almost zero. There are no open position for this particular day. Still, the players are waiting for cues to which side it is going to unfold. Let us see how this will unfold. Usually, if we were to look at it, we'll have 150 contracts open, 200 contracts at the max open in the first 4 hour or 8 hour in the morning session. But if we were to look at it, today's volume is very, very high, considering the fact that there are high chances that there could be opening up on either upside or the downside. But as per my understanding, there are chances for a correction is very, very likely. Let's see how it goes. Unless and until the trend changes, we cannot comment on that particular downside. Let us see how it unfolds. Thank you so much for staying connected. We will stay connected at 4 o'clock. We'll see how things are shaping by that time. Thank you so much for watching this video.